What's going on, world family? It's your boy, Donald Jones, and this is another episode of Journey of the Mindset. We're going to just get right into it. I'm here with the guys, Mr. Richard, Mr. Aug, Mr. LVO, and Mr. Burke. How y'all doing today?
Gucci.
Managing, doing pretty well, but getting by.
Where you at, Rich?
I'm in Jersey right now. I left the city as soon as I could and took my ass over to Jersey, which is actually the second most populated state in the fucking country, but better than the first.
Hey, bro, don't feel bad.
Better than the first.
They just said Yonkers, where I live at in Yonkers, is the first highest in Westchester County with the corona cases.
I went from the Bronx to Yonkers. That was real smooth.
It's crazy.
I was like, what?
Bro, I'm in Midtown. I'm like, listen, I am not staying in this motherfucker at all. I am moving as fast as I can. As soon as I got laid off, I was like, all right, deuces. But I'm about to go to Tennessee. And like,
you got laid off because of the coronavirus?
I did get laid off because of the coronavirus.
Yeah, so did I, man.
Yeah, I'm an essential worker, mind you.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I wasn't taking this shit serious until that shit hit home like that.
You're crazy, bro. I was taking this shit serious.
Damn. Oh, I was buying stuff.
As soon as I heard this shit's happening in China, I was taking this shit serious.
That's the thing. I'm not even gonna lie. When I first heard about it and I heard about it in China, I was just saying to myself, you know what, this is just gonna be another virus that's out there. It's not gonna get that big. But then when I started seeing like it came here and it was just spreading, I was just like, damn, like this is real. You know, so it's really it got crazy out there, man, and it got crazy really, really quick. And I'm tired of it because I like to be around people. I like to be social. I've been in the house a lot, and I'm tired of having anxiety attacks every time I go out there to the damn supermarket.
And listen, it's hit home. It's been close, and it's a scary situation right now. Like, it's real.
I go to the supermarket and it feels like a war zone, you know? Everyone is like so cautious of one another. There's no like, it just feels hostile at all times when you go outside, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like post World War II Russia. You stand online, just get inside, get some food. It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
And what do y'all think about the whole thing about them saying we got to get used to the new norm?
I believe it's gonna be the new norm.
Yeah.
I think
I believe for a while this is the new norm. I believe so.
Yeah, this is the new norm.
You know?
I think we'll have new habits, new things to think about. It's almost like what happened with 9/11, where we didn't think we can get got like that, and we are where we are at.
Yeah,
but
after that shit happened, we bounced right back and went back to the same shit.
9/11 was a very pivotal point in my life because, like, I was under the World Trade Center when it happened. This is like
I was supposed to be there, bro.
My third fucking excuse my language. Sorry, my third pandemic
tragic experience.
Yeah, exactly. So, I'm sort of not to say immune, but like desensitized. To all of this, you know. Like when I heard that I got laid off, I felt like, damn, like this is a whole nother thing again. Like when I got laid out of school, I couldn't go to school anymore for a good 6 months until they found me a new placement. But my job took care of me, which I was very grateful for. You know, like they gave me a pretty sweet deal. So I'll be all right for a while, and my job's secure. So whenever this is over, I can
go right back to work.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
What do you think the rebound's gonna be like, though?
I can't lie. I
might not even go back to that job because like there be so many other opportunities out there that I could probably take advantage of. You know.
And you said you got laid off too, right?
Yeah, I got laid off too. I got laid off, and the funny thing is that it really hit me this morning. Like, I got the other job. I'm good. I know it's there. Once I finish these trainings, I'll be on the road. But it hit me this morning when I realized that unemployment didn't get here yet.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Shit, I haven't even gotten like 2 weeks ago.
I haven't even got a card yet.
No, you direct deposit it to your bank.
It ain't let me, bro.
How did it let you?
Because when I try to put my information in, it keeps saying that my mother's maiden name is wrong. And I only put my mother's name one time. And I call, but Nothing. But it says that I was approved and my money's there. I'm just waiting for a card from them, being that I didn't put direct deposit.
Yeah, that's gonna take longer to get to you because
weeks.
Yeah,
it says 2 to 6 weeks.
Yeah,
but it's already been
3 weeks.
It's already been. This week makes 3 weeks. Well, this week almost makes a month because we already at the 10th.
Yeah,
but the thing for me, like that shit hit me because it's like, you know, I look at my account this morning, my shit empty, like, and I know ain't no check. There's money there, like I got my annuity I could tap into.
Yeah.
You know, once I hit the road, they're gonna pay me for these trainings that I'm doing. Like the money's there, but it's like shit. I need to have this money in my hand by Friday so I can pay my bills.
Yeah.
It really hit me this morning. Like, you know, I got shit going on that I gotta pay.
Yeah, man.
You know.
So
it's reality. Reality's kicking in, boy.
Yeah, man. Reality definitely is kicking in. What do y'all think about these statistics about minorities and the coronavirus affecting the minority community?
I think that's been an issue forever. It always hits us harder.
I think poverty takes a toll.
They do less in our communities, bro.
Education as well. You know,
it is, but they've always done less in our community.
You didn't believe it, right?
Not that I didn't believe it. I just didn't. All right. Remember, I'm the oldest one. I'm the oldest one here.
Yeah.
So, you know, I've experienced Ebola. I've experienced West Nile, Zika. Living in when the Bronx was burnt down, bro. I lived really in the middle of 10 abandoned buildings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I've experienced hard shit. So seeing this is like, this should have passed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just that, you know, even the AIDS epidemic, I was around for that. You know, when people were shooting up and dying off for drugs and stuff. So seeing this, but this right here is like, wait a minute. Now you can't even see your family member. You can't even go in the hospital with your aunt or whoever, God forbid who it is.
Like not for nothing. Ashley, my sister, she gave birth.
Congratulations,
alone.
Man!
Yesterday.
Congrats.
You know?
And she gave birth alone, right? They didn't even let the father in.
No, they let the father in. They changed it.
Because they weren't before. Before they wasn't.
And
I was there.
You know,
he was there, Will. This is my brother.
I've been working that in for like 2 minutes.
He's been waiting. Yeah, don't worry, bro. Yo, Rich, don't worry. I'm gonna be there too when it's Danny's turn. You know what I'm saying? I'll be there.
Oh shit! Congratulations on that too, man. You're gonna be
appreciate it, yo.
No, not you. I'm talking to him. The worst, yo. I'm gonna tell you, man. I seen this. Well, Elvio wasn't there because you know Elvio liked to go MIA for 6 months. But I want to post this into this video on Instagram. I'm gonna try to see if I can send it to you guys. But it was like the last time we all hung out and we was in Manhattan, and we went down to Rich House, and we were walking through the street or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, yo, I think that was like January 17th or January 20th or something like that. And
I'd say
now it's like, you know, like. You're sitting at home and you want to just sit down across the table with your brothers and have some beer and some wings, and you can't even really do that. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm missing some wings right now. Like I can't wait till this is over so I can have me some proper wings. You know,
you just take the little things for granted, bro.
Yeah, you do. You do. Like I miss you guys. You guys are my brothers. Like you guys are family to me.
That's
same.
Not having to see you guys on a daily basis or having to see my family. Yeah, it takes a toll, you know.
Yeah.
It takes a toll.
It definitely does, man. My daughter started crying yesterday because you know you miss the family. You know, you got around your own family.
Is spring break over now?
Spring break?
2 days.
Nah, they on Easter. They took away all that. They took away the holidays from them.
Yeah.
You see, but that right there, I don't like because. When it comes down to the adults having to adjust, okay, but when it comes down to the kids, I understand that they're gonna be home and stuff like that, but they should still keep the same schedule for them because if us as parents, if we're trying to keep it together, we don't need for things to change so much for our kids that they're not keeping it together.
I agree and I get that, but at the same time, it's like, it's a lesson. It's a give and take lesson. You learn, okay. you gain disadvantage where you're home, you're chilling, you know, you do your work more relaxed, more calm. But this is the sacrifice. You lost those 2 days, which is it really a loss because you're home anyways.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it'd be different if they were at school and they're like, yo, listen, you guys still got to attend school and they're supposed to be off. It'd be different. But the fact that they're home already and it's like, I don't feel like, you know, it ain't affect them as much as if they were in school and they lost it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. It's I don't know. Then we got the word from the mayor today that which I already knew that was going to be.
Yeah, and not opening back to September.
Yeah, which I did. But did y'all hear about? I don't know if it's the mayor or the governor in Florida. This fool want to open back up the schools.
Wait, no, I hadn't heard about this.
Yeah, I don't know if it was. I'm not sure if it was the mayor or the governor. Could be the governor.
It's somebody from Florida.
Yeah, he's talking about.
DeSantis.
Yeah, he wants to open back up the schools because there's not enough statistics that support that this really impact anybody. People dying under the age of 25. And I'm like, dude, do you know that they carry, like kids can carry this without any symptoms into their homes to their parents? So I don't understand what the hell is wrong with this dude.
Yeah. Because he's
asymptomatic.
He's in some way, shape, or form related to
everywhere.
This to Trump.
Like, I haven't visited my family. I haven't visited my mom.
Man, in New York alone, 40 teachers must die because of it.
Yeah.
I think, you know, it's just looking at it from a risk perspective, like, it's tough, man. How do you quantify a life? And that's the thing where I get everybody wants to get back to, you know, what was normal. But if it were your grandmother, if it was your mother, if it was someone you cared for.
See, but that's what rich people don't think about that.
It's not even the fact that rich people don't think about that. You have people, and I'm probably going to mispronounce the word, like Unitarianism, whatever it is, where there's always a group of people that's going to sacrifice based off of a decision that's made. And I believe that the people in power, and I don't want to just necessarily say rich people that are influencers more so, they will sacrifice a group of people based off of a choice that they're making. They'll be okay with that. So I'm pretty sure that with this whole thing that's going on and these number of people dying, I know for a fact that there was a way that they could have kept those numbers down. Trump wasn't taking it seriously in the beginning. He was downplaying it, and now he want to shift this whole thing down.
He had so much time to like.
I got a question.
To reduce all of this.
Did you guys see the video from 5 years ago with Obama talking about this?
No, I didn't even see it. No. What is it?
Well, Obama specifically was saying how if a pandemic was to hit, he wanted to have a plan into play that would nip it in the butt as soon as possible. This was 5 years ago. He spoke about a pandemic happening and everything coming into play and not ignoring it. Exactly what Trump did, that's what caused this mass hysteria. Had they listened to Obama 5 years ago, this would have been a little month thing and done. The economy would have not had taken a hit the way it did. I'm gonna send you the video.
Yeah,
I'm definitely gonna send you the video.
Shame, man. Shame.
You know what? I'll say it's one thing. Like everyone said, "Oh, well, couldn't see this coming." What I will say is, we like to say, "Hey, we're the best in the world. We have the best economy. We have the best X, Y, and Z." But time and time again, we're reactive. You know, like we get exactly what we get what we pay for. And I hope that one of the lessons learned out of this thing is everyone's going to come out and, you know, be a little bit more individually responsible for themselves as far as, hey, having, if when possible, you know, monetary reserves. Because I feel like, that's going to be part of the new normal. Some new thing is going to come out or something that's even scarier. Like,
well, like an evolution of the coronavirus, because this is not
mutation.
Mutation, exactly. This is going to persist for quite some time. You know, and it's ridiculous.
If it were just a little worse, like, you know, Ebola or even a little bit more infectious, then that would have been game over.
Yeah.
God forbid airborne.
And that's
we'll see.
I just sent it to you, DJ, through Instagram, through your DM.
All right, I'll definitely check that out. But that
good girl.
I can tell you one thing: the adjustment period to staying at home and, you know, being antsy. I don't know if that's going on with you guys, but I know I'm starting to get that, especially every time it's a nice day. But to touch on something else, I don't know if y'all heard about the storms that's happening in Texas right now.
Oh, it's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Yeah, they have
the weather. Remember, we gonna start getting the hurricane weather and all that's gonna start hitting us soon too.
Yeah.
I mean, they got something going through there: hail, hurricane, tornadoes, a whole bunch of crazy.
The frogs are gonna start fucking flowing from the sky.
Did you hear about Africa? Nah, there's supposed to be another hit of them. You remember there was already one. The locust. There was already one epidemic out there. There's supposed to be a second round. Yeah. It's crazy.
Listen.
And the funny thing is that all this shit is in the Bible, bro.
Yeah, I was on a call today with I'm a part of a men's group that's a part of a church on Saturdays, and they were talking pretty much a little bit about that and like the mark of the beast, that people they're trying to get like IDs for people that were infected more so, and you would have to show your card to show that you no longer have the infection.
Yeah.
And the question was, if the world came to that, like, would you be that type of person? Say, no, I'm not going to wear the mark of the beast. I'm not going to sit here and label myself and say, okay, here's my card. I'm clean. Like, I'm not going to do that. What do y'all think about that? I mean, I don't even know if y'all heard about that.
Wait.
I'm
You definitely have to wear the mark of the beast to live?
No, so meaning like you in order for you to
branded, get bro, places, pretty much.
You branded more so you have to show an ID stating that you're fine, you're okay. Now, I don't know if this is rumors or not. The first time I heard about it was today on the call.
No, there's some truth.
It's in talks. There's talks about it.
What they're talking about is
a chip.
Said it a few times about, well, not even a chip yet. Kind of having an antibody test, and then when you
I've heard about that antibody test. Yeah.
Well, and that's the idea. Well, okay, now what's the mechanism to say, hey, I have the immunity where I can go back to work?
But it seems like a waste of money for a temporary fix. That's just something that's temporary because it's going to mutate, as you said, right? Or the resurgence in 6 to 8 months. There's gonna be a resurgence of coronavirus. Yeah. So I feel like that's a waste of funds and time.
Or at the very least, it's like we don't understand this thing. So it could, it could be 6 months, it could be a year, it could be this is going to be the new normal, and it's just we're gonna have to factor that in. Like
for me is not that we don't know. They know everything that needs to be done. I'm a firm believer that this is population control for them. I believe that.
I think it's an added benefit.
No, it's because think about it. It was hitting everywhere else, and then all of a sudden it hits the busiest city in the United States.
Well, that's because we're a melting pot, so everybody comes here.
You know how many?
I get that, but at the same time,
tourists I get in a day in my hotel.
Yeah, bro, I see it. Remember, I'm out there doing deliveries. I see tourists all day long because that's where I deliver to. Madison Square Garden, Dumbo, Lincoln Center. Rockefeller Center. I deliver to all the spots.
So you should understand that we just are epicenter.
Yeah, we are.
Waiting to happen. It's just waiting to happen.
It is, but like again, if they knew about this long enough ago to start selling their stocks and stuff and preparing themselves and people stepping down, then they knew about what they needed to make happen to avoid it getting this bad. Because
I think a lot of people too that pulled out, they knew what type of leader that we had, and they knew that his cockiness and arrogance was not gonna stop until he realizes that this is real, and he's gonna realize it too late. So the people that did pull out, they knew about it, and they knew that what the hell was coming. Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that one, but I also think they knew what type of president we had, and that this was gonna get really, really bad because he wasn't taking it seriously. Yeah. I was reading something about I don't know if it was Ohio that's handling it very, very well. They're keeping the numbers down.
I think
California.
I think it is Ohio. I think Ohio is the Ohio or Louisiana.
No, Louisiana's going through it right now. I know California, Washington.
No, it's Ohio because it's a small state.
Yeah, I believe it was Ohio.
It's one of the small states. That they is basically like nothing's going on there.
Yeah, I need to have my
I think Kansas too.
That's good. Please blessings for them.
Andrew,
Well,
what's
they
going
don't.
on,
They
man?
don't have the.
You all right, bro? Andrew? Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I know you've been through. I know you've been through a lot too, because you work in a day half that's been heavily hit. But you look a little tired there, buddy. You good?
Or intense.
Maybe.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, you're not yourself, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Look, before I got on this call, I was on my sofa drooling. I had passed out.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I was about to. And it's funny. I couldn't take a nap all day, and I was just about to doze off, and I was like, "Nope, get up, start setting up."
I put my alarm for 8:20. I'm like, it was like 7:50. I'm like, yo, I need this. I can't take it no more. I passed out. So
Did you guys see this report that says the mayor wants homeless residents in hotel rooms and out of homeless shelters by April 20?
Yes. Hell yeah.
He wants them out or in?
In hotel rooms.
You know what's funny? You see how so many people were offering their hotels, and who's the biggest real estate person in all of New York? And he ain't offer not one.
Who's that?
Trump.
I don't know about Trump being the biggest
real estate person in New York. He's
a
real estate
Hey,
person.
don't you say that. I'm number one. I'm number one.
The biggest, most beautiful building in the world.
Do you not see my designs? We have sparkles in our designs.
Well, let's not say him because they just use his name.
Yeah.
So let's just be.
I heard China selling his toilets for like $500.
Yo,
but I'm sorry, it's insane that people resonated with a New Yorker who shits in a gold toilet. That's who the Republican. And I get the message. I get that maybe he told them what they wanted to hear and he sold them on it. But I'm just like, it's still a New Yorker who shits in a gold toilet. I can't.
I mean, is it like a real gold toilet?
Yes, it's a thing. He loves gold. Don't you see everywhere the curtains are gold and it's a thing with him. I imagine. I'm not
trying to be an ass. I want to experience shit. Gold toilets like at least one time. That sounded amazing. What?
Yeah.
It's like when you open up the toilet, they probably go.
You got a bidet. That's what you got to experience, buddy.
Oh my God! You trying to get everybody?
This guy just likes his butthole tickled. That's what it is.
Everybody
I got a bidet. I got a bidet. I got one. I got one. It's called my shower, motherfucker.
Where you dying, wash themselves.
Oh, Andrew laughed. Andrew laughed. Did you hear it? He let one out.
Yeah, I got my shower, bro. And sit there, spread your cheeks.
It's not.
Augustine, stop fronting. If you had the opportunity to do that on a gold toilet, you'd be so for it.
Yo, bro, a toilet is a toilet. It serves one purpose. Well, two purposes. For you to shit or pee.
No, it serves one purpose.
No, two.
And then when you come home drunk at night, you gotta throw up.
When you go the option, hey, what are you gonna do? A number one or number two? So you got two. I mean, and throw up if you get drunk.
And you throw your goldfish. If your goldfish die, you throw it down there too.
You throw old rice when you clean the pot right down the toilet.
Nah, I can't. I don't do that.
Nah, you see, that's a Hispanic thing, bro. You scrape the pot,
you don't
soak it up in red. I don't like concon. I hate that shit.
Oh no, what?
Disrespectful. How you don't eat concon? Unbelievable,
man.
Oh, that's the new puppy.
That's the new puppy.
That's Gizmo.
Yeah, he's scared of me.
That's what you should have named him, Gizmo.
He's scared of this big old beast right here.
Yo, what happened? What happened to the other one? The one with the limp?
Oh, she got adopted.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Nice.
that was nice.
Oh, that's what's up.
Nice.
Oh, you guys, she holds them until they get adopted?
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
You would know that if you were around more.
Listen, we got somewhere for you, just in case.
Where's that?
Rich Doors is always open.
Where's that?
Permanent.
Hold on, wait a minute, Rich. You said you in New Jersey. Said I mean that beautiful downtown Manhattan apartment like available, like nobody.
Oh no, I could go take a look at it. I'm like right by it. You want me to take a look at your apartment?
It's free. You guys could stay there rent free as long as you want. Okay.
Send me where you at? Let me get the
I would love to be quarantined there. What?
No, you don't. That's like the epicenter.
But yeah, but you could go up on the rooftop and stuff, right?
Oh,
they shut that down.
They shut the rooftop down.
Oh,
any place you could
commit suicide from.
Well, that too probably. You cannot go.
Damn.
Yeah.
They want you to stay in your apartment.
Yeah, they want you to stay in your apartment. I was and like I love my apartment. Like
Rich ran because he got a lot of Asian neighbors.
Unbelievable.
Wow. No, that's not it. You know what? It, you know, but they are all gone, surprisingly, because I went back a few days ago and to pick up some extra things.
Yeah, because they closed the school.
And it was a ghost town. Like they had my doorman was like a whole new set of doormen that I've never seen before. You know, like everyone was just
people quit their job too, man. They wasn't playing.
Yeah, exactly. I went upstairs, got my stuff, went out quick. It was the fucking ghost town, the whole place. Excuse my language. It was quiet.
Yeah, man. People ain't playing. But that's the only way that they can control this beast, man. And in fact, that curve, people gotta listen, stay home. Yeah. Yo, let me tell you.
Do you hear that in China? They're attacking African people who are African. They're driving them from their homes and telling them to go home because they feel like they brought the virus to them.
Oh, didn't it originate there?
It did.
Because of like some type of weird. Not weird. Sorry. I need to be politically correct sometimes because of some some food market illegal.
They ate a bat. That's what they say. They ate a bat, but who knows? You know, I feel like this is a government kind of thing. In my opinion.
I got a question.
You know? What's that?
How does everybody feel about this 5G stuff going on?
Oh no, 5G has nothing to do with happening right now.
Nah, at first I thought it was the AirPods that had something to do with this, but
no, I believe it's the 5G has to do with it.
But how does 5G create a virus?
No, it's not the virus. The thing is that the symptoms that radiation lets off is the same symptoms that they're using to say that it's the virus. Remember, we're based
so radiation
off our
attacks everyone, but listen, regardless of age.
But listen, the thing is that remember, our bodies are based off of energy, right?
Based on water, mostly.
Water and energy, though. But if you think about it, it's like our infrastructure. What is it? It's based off of energy, right? So
it's not 5G. I'm gonna nip this right here in the bud. It is not 5G.
I right? believe so. I believe it has to do with it.
It's certainly a virus. You know, for all you know, the polar ice caps are melting. It lets some fucking new. It lets some new strain of virus out. Go ahead.
I think it goes back to we don't know, and we have this gap in information.
But I believe that it has to do. Something has to do with it.
You know what's tough though about that because
for me it's more of how do they say you have this going on here, but while this is going on, they're passing laws and doing all kind of crazy shit in the background. So this is just to keep you busy and yeah, it's damn. There's a word for it. There's a word that they use like. You know,
shock and awe, Hegelian dialectic.
No, it's like all right. When a magician does magic, he's distracting you over here.
Sleight of hand.
The sleight of hand. That's what it is. You get what I'm saying?
For sure, there's a lot of stuff when it comes to like contact tracing. Everybody should Google what is it? Earn it. They're trying to push something where with our phones under the premise
and encryption that they're trying to like see all your messages, all your calls. Yeah, they're trying to pass that law.
But they've passed already a few laws. Like if you think about it, that spot in China, which is what's it called, the Miaoi or
Wuhan.
They had the biggest. That's where it's they have the most antennas and stuff for the 5G network.
That's the thing that one's tough because in Iran they're going through it right now. In Russia they may or may not be going through it.
How does that work in Russia? That's curious.
Well, and that's the thing. That's the thing that we don't know. What we can start from what we do know. When they really rushed the 5G technology out, they didn't conduct any studies as far as what's the effect of having
600 because it's pushing. What is it? 600 megahertz that is pushing out.
it's electromagnetic radiation. There's different types, but at the end of the day, you know,
it's a high frequency.
You know what?
It's a field.
One thing I want to do, because I'm new to all of this stuff, and I just want to know, can somebody just clear up what is 5G period, so that way the listeners will know what the hell 5G is? Because I know about. I think I'm still on 3G. I don't know what the hell am I on.
No, we're on 4G right now.
Oh, I guess I'm on 4G.
Everyone's on 4G.
So what is that? What is 5G?
Well, so it's basically a form of wireless technology.
Is he the only person that could explain this? Because we already know we're about to get a whole full game. You got your slides? You want to share your screen? Go ahead.
I want to hear LVO's explanation.
Yeah, go ahead.
Give me a second here. Well, for wireless radio technology, there are different generations. The first version for cell phones was 1G. 2G was second generation. 3G was third generation. Now we're in 4G, the fourth generation. 5G is just a higher concentration, higher frequency, so we can send more information. The way to think about it is there are a lot of things that give off electromagnetic radiation. Your light bulb, your wireless antenna, even your electricity. You know, there you can detect the fields of forces at play. The thing that's different is it's a lot more concentrated. It's a lot more wireless energy that we're going to have. And there have been certain studies where they'll take, you know, certain biological material and they'll put it under high frequency fields of energy. And there are things that are scary that don't happen. One thing that kind of makes it, just again, there's a lot of information. There isn't a short of information, but it's tough because you don't want anyone to get sued, and we're not scientists here. But what is factual is that they kind of rushed it because they're saying, oh, this is going to be the fourth industrial revolution and we need this out there. And they didn't take their time to try and understand how does this affect the human body. MIT has a lot of studies about how you can actually use like the antenna, like wireless technology, like your Wi-Fi, to image someone's body, what's inside. So it's really, really scary because, well, that's cool, that's interesting, but that's
dangerous.
All right, I just want to show you guys this picture real quick. Let me see. You see the guy what he's installing there, right? Mm-hmm. He's installing a 5G antenna. What is he wearing?
A radiation suit? A radiation blocker or something like that?
Why would you wear, if you're just installing an antenna, why would you be wearing all that PPE? You get what I'm saying? And you see that they have them, they have actual houses. That's a dummy house. They got 5G antennas that look like palm trees.
So let me ask you this: what's the benefit of installing this? Like, what is the point of it?
Flow of information.
What happened?
Flow of information. You can.
But they're pitching it as everything is supposed to be faster.
But the thing as well is it's also used as a weapon.
So then,
all right. If you notice, wait. But if you notice now, when a cop pulls up behind you, or a cop is trying to get by and they hitting the sirens, right? And you hear the whoop, but then you feel that vibration.
Yeah, but that's for deaf people, because
it's not only for deaf people. They use energy and high frequencies to break up riots and stuff now. Like it's been proven that they're using this technology as a weapon. It's pretty much like back in the days, you would watch a cartoon, and the cartoon like Aquaman will be like, doo, 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 and you see the little rings. And it'll affect.
No, I get that.
That's pretty much what that is like, right now.
What besides the 5G towers, right? Besides providing faster transfer information faster, it's killing us. But how does that benefit them?
Well, and even then, it goes down to. It's tough to it's tough to prove without the data, man. Like it could be 5 years from now. This is the extinction event, and it's really, really bad for us. Going back to Augie's point about you could use water as a weapon, right? Water could kill you.
Pressurized water could kill you.
So it's one of those things where we got to be careful because it's tough because we don't have the data, and that's the thing. To the credit of the people who are saying, "Hey, what's going on?"
they kind of rush this technology. We want to innovate. We want to do the next greatest thing.
Because everybody want to be number one. Everybody want to compete with each other. You got Russia competing with us. We're competing with China. China is our number one natural resource. Them in India. It's just it's
everyone's the alpha nation.
Yeah.
Right. You know, this is why I gotta say I'm a little biased because as someone who likes technology, as a amateur technologist or futurist, whatever the hell I am.
I want to show you another video too, real quick.
There are a lot of benefits.
Is that Obama video?
No. I have the Obama video, but it's not that.
No, I just want to know how long it was. How long is it?
It's only 4 minutes. It's 4 minutes. Yeah, hold on. I lost my video. Hold on. Sorry. It's right here. I just saw it. All right.
Andrew, how you know I'm looking at you?
Check this out real quick, guys. That's steel wool he's using.
Turn it up.
You can't, not really.
And it starts going on fire, makes a ring. The 5G. Yeah, I saw this.
And what do you think about that?
Listen, that could be fucking anything. That could be anything.
What you mean be anything?
That could be anything.
Explain it. It could be anything. What do you mean?
It doesn't explain that 5G is causing the steel wool to burn.
No. It's just the point that it's a higher frequency that your phone is getting.
But
so
that's
it's letting off
saying.
more. It's letting off a higher rate of the energy of the
That's
frequency.
not what it's proving. That video does not prove that.
What does it prove then?
It doesn't prove anything.
Because the video could be edited. There's a whole bunch of things that could have been done with that video. So I get what you're saying, Rich. I'm always skeptical about those type of videos because they'll come out and then later on down the line you'll find out it's just a lie.
Listen,
I'll be honest with you. I'm ready to go buy some steel wool and try it.
You do.
I really am.
I think do that because I'm gonna tell you right now.
You do that.
If that happens, we have a very, very big problem on our hand.
Yeah,
what is that doing to the AirPods that we're putting in our ear?
The AirPods or just the fact that you're going like this.
Listen, if you're paying $200 for some headphones, you got bigger problems.
Oh, look, he got to rise out of it. Look who's alive. Look who's alive.
Food, Joe. Rich, you own a pair? Hold on, wait. You own a pair?
Listen, hell no. I don't want to. I would never pay like.
You had a pair and you must have lost them.
Listen, I always lose my headphones. That's why I don't have them.
Oh, you find them when you fall asleep drunk on the train station platform and wake up to some fresh
I still have those. He's
the luckiest. This dude went out, got drunk, fell asleep on a platform on the train, wake up, and there's some brand new beats next to him.
Yeah. I still got those. I got them with me right now, too.
Unbelievable, man. Yeah, let's try this one more time. Andrew, what's going on, man? You all right?
Yeah, man, I'm cool.
Yo, how do you be like, yeah, I'm okay, man, I'm cool.
Yeah, they move back.
Yeah.
Your body language says
you away.
Burke, you do know.
Why you have a hood on inside the house?
Hold on. You do know. You do know we know you very well, right?
Yeah.
You do,
right? You know what? That's I'm happy you brought that up. I think that we should definitely let the world know how we all wind up connecting on this. You know, like how we all wind up. These are my boys, man. I've known them for a very long time. I knew Augustine for the longest, and then I met Richard. I couldn't stand Richard. He's such a cocky, arrogant But then it was Richard. Then it was
cocky as hell. I couldn't stand you ass either.
Don't be a hater.
You a pain in the ass. I liked you though. You were funny, but you had all the attention was on you.
That first of all, my person. That's not something that I asked for. It was my personality. Then I met Andrew, and then I met Elvio Amante. I don't understand how we all wind up just hanging out with each other one day.
Well, you were stalking me, and I was going to the liquor store.
No, I was going to the liquor store, and I was coming from a liquor store.
You were stalking me, and then you drove up to me. You was like, "I know you," and I was like, the fuck is this guy doing in my house? I need my house. And I was like, oh, yeah, I live right here. He was like, I live right there. I was like, yeah, you should come over. And then you came over.
That shit sounded kind of gay.
Yeah.
Hey, you from my neighborhood? Hey, come over.
Why is it like?
It was a friendly gesture. It was a friendly gesture. And Richard, I truly appreciate you for inviting me over. And at the time, the girl that you was with, it was a very good time coming over there. You actually the one that introduced me to Angry Orchard.
I did. And Andrew. I introduced Andrew Orchard.
It's disgusting.
I don't like it anymore. Andrew still drinks it.
Cider beer sucks.
No, I actually like the apple.
I think it's good.
No,
have you ever had chocolate beer?
Oh,
yeah,
disgusting.
Yeah,
disgusting.
I like gave me bubble guts.
Chocolate beer all day.
That's Hennessy. That's not chocolate beer.
I guess if you get drunk enough, that's chocolate beer.
Yeah.
What's your favorite drinking choice, Andrew? I would never forget
I think Augustine decorated his bathroom.
Huh?
That's his bathroom. I think
it's my new bedroom, guys.
Augustine decorated his bathroom.
That's
your bathroom. Where's the toilet at?
Huh?
Yeah, you definitely spent a lot of time there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where?
That's your bathroom.
In your daughter's room.
That's your bathroom.
No, this is our new room.
Oh, yeah, moved in there?
We gave the girls, we moved the baby into the big room with Jalen.
Oh,
nice.
That's cute. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so. I mean, it's not.
I'd make him sleep in the living room.
DJ, you were saying something. What you were saying? I want to hear what you were saying.
I was just basically saying.
Oh, we didn't finish, though. Andrew, you next. Andrew, speak up for a little while.
Yeah, let's
see what your voice sounds like.
Tell us your story.
The same Assassin's Creed.
Yo, you're not frozen. We can see you moving, buddy.
You're blinking, bro. You're blinking.
He tried to stay still. He was like,
Yo, you so quiet. What's going on?
What's your mental like, man? You've been through a lot. I think, out of all of us, with during this crisis, you've been through a hell of a lot. What's your mental like, man? What you think about?
No, I'm fine. I'm just
Stop saying that.
I hit an ambulance going by.
Yeah,
so
man.
I've been over here too, bro. It's crazy.
Can you let the man talk?
Let him talk. Like literally right.
Go ahead, and just talk,
man. Yeah, I lost someone that's pretty close. I lost individuals I work with. A lot of my fellow coworkers, even a friend got sick. My brother. Yeah, it's just kind of heavy. I'm dealing with people who are just very nasty, so
Who are these people?
Nah. If it's anybody that has anything to do with you will get yourself in trouble, do not say it. Leave it as be.
Is it work wise?
No,
it's not the place for that, Rich. We can have that conversation after.
I'm still getting the
you better shut up, Richard, because you're about to get yourself in trouble with the FBI. So shut yourself up. You ain't getting nothing. Shut up. Oh my God, you about to incriminate yourself, buddy.
I am.
What?
Murder them.
Just Andrew is one of the nicest, the most best human beings I've ever fucking met. Is Andrew.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So if he's going through shit, then the world's fucked up. You know? That's how I feel.
Nah, man. It's the truth.
It's just life. That's all there is.
When I told you guys, like my mom got the coronavirus, you know, you guys were all for me, you know. Andrew was like, "Yo, like, how you doing? You know, how you been?" And he's always there for you, you know.
Yeah.
And it just, I love him, and if someone's fucking with him, I'm gonna fuck with them, and that's it, you know. And that's simple enough, you know.
How's your mom doing?
She's better, you know.
No, I know she's doing. I don't even know why I asked that question because she was here last night. But
you too.
She went to your house. She was just doing how Yonkers run.
I can still drive to your house and fuck you up.
Don't come over here. Stay the hell away from me, buddy.
You gonna catch it. You gonna knock on the door.
You don't touch me.
I see you in 3 months, man. But Drew, man,
It's hard.
I'm interested because to seeing how your mind is working, man. Because you look like you're tired. You're kind of quiet in a sense. Yeah. I mean, it could be a little different because normally he's hitting us when he's seeing us and beating us up. So I don't know. Maybe he's just trying to hold his anger in because he know he can't smack the hell out of us right now.
It's just just a lot coming at once. Just decompressing, but I'm fine though.
You been working out? You out there going out working out?
Just the jogs in the early morning, 7 o'clock. We go to Man Cortland. 2-3 times a week, man.
Can I give you a shout out on something?
Sure.
I don't know who's watching this, but ladies, let me tell you something about Mr. Andrew Burke. This man makes the best. And I know somebody on here is gonna say, "No, it's me." He makes the best chocolate chip pancakes I've ever tasted in my life.
Yeah, I agree.
Jesus Christ!
Look
at Og face. Look at Og face.
I never made pancakes. What are you talking about?
No, I know. But you're the best cook. I just want to let you know. But Andrew, your pancakes.
Oh, I feel that way. I'm sorry. I
can't help myself.
I couldn't help myself with that one. I'm sorry.
Yo, now that we all here, actually, I know that we can't pick a date right now, but can we please, man, for once, can we all together, not Richard, you're not there, and then LVO's there, and LVO, you're not there, and then Richard's there. We all go camping.
Is that how it
together.
is?
Yeah. When you was there, Augustine, Andrew wasn't.
I love you, LVO. There's nothing against you. I'm not in shit.
At the time, it was. Fuck that. Let's be real. But anyway.
Nah, we all had something together.
You guys checked it out? I made deep fried pickles the other day.
Listen, I made deep fried pickles for like
this is what he's talking about us eating this fried food and unhealthy stuff, man. We gotta be healthy. That should have been fried salad.
Like my neck. I need a neck.
Fried salad.
Need a neck.
Yeah, that look good, bro.
That do look good. The wings, I saw your IG and I was like, "Fuck, those wings look so good."
Yo, why every time you curse, you hold your mouth and look around? You about to get smacked every time you curse?
My girl's talking about her niece over there, and they in Michigan. They don't like cursing.
Good,
very good church folk.
Good.
I'm like,
I don't see no vegetables on that plate.
They're gonna be like, "What?"
He don't like vegetables. He don't like vegetables.
Spanish people be like, "There's beans. That's vegetables."
I eat vegetables.
That's actually true.
Y'all need some greens. Y'all need some greens, man.
Greens right there, bro.
Was that meatloaf? You made meatloaf?
Yo, from scratch.
That's too many pieces, man. Portion control.
I love meatloaf.
Portion control.
Damn, that's look good.
Mad disrespectful, B.
Y'all making me hungry. What time is it?
Yo, let me show y'all what I'm about to. Damn, I can't even get up. I ain't got no pants on. Damn it. I'm about to show y'all what I was gonna make. I got some hamburger help. I'm about to go in.
I made Philly cheesesteak hamburger for the first time in my life, like 3 days ago. She was slamming.
You said Philly cheesesteak?
Philly cheesesteak hamburger helper.
All right.
What's your life like?
I never had cheeseburger, that. Macaroni, not beef. No, you did Philly cheesesteak.
Well, that's what they had, but I thought of you and I got it and I made it. It was delicious.
Did you put sausages in it?
No, you put everything in that motherfucker. No,
I put sausages in it.
I put ground beef in there.
Oh no, I don't do beef. I do. I'm staying the hell away from beef. Let me tell you. Oh, I didn't tell you what happened to me a few weeks ago.
What happened?
I thought I was gonna go to the big one in the sky. Let me tell you. So my stupid boy, for the last 2 weeks, I was eating pork, beef, pork, everything. I didn't realize, and not to get too personal, I wasn't going to the bathroom, bro. I started having fevers all over the place. I was sick. I'm telling you right now, I ain't messing with the beef, bro. I'm trying to do this whole. I really wish I can get up to show you this little diet thing that I'm on now. I should have wore pants.
You sure that was a Corona?
Yo, it could have been. It could have been. I don't know. Now that's
good. Have you guys seen the that mega church pastor?
Which one?
He has the big
Joel Osteen?
No, not Joel Osteen. The other asshole. He has a
Whoa. Let me stop you right there, bro. You ain't just called TD Jakes an asshole. Watch your mouth, bro.
Wait, is the right one I'm talking about? Let me find out.
Yeah, he's the only black, dark-skinned, bald-headed.
He ain't black. He white.
Okay, nah. I'm about to say you ain't gonna talk about TD Jakes like that, bro.
Listen, watch your mouth. You gonna throw hands?
Oh, that's when we went camping.
Oh yeah.
Are we gonna go to the same? We're gonna go to the same place, or you guys want to do another place?
I want to rough it out. I want to get like I want to be in a tent.
You got money for that? Cause I ain't got no money for that.
You don't need money for that. That's why you ain't need no money. All you gotta do is just go to the land and just go to the woods and do your thing.
I got a tent.
We're not going to a place where we gotta pay. We're gonna go to the woods.
Guys, I got a tent, and it could have. I can have 2 queen size bed in there. We could just all spoon together.
Nah, I'm good.
It's just not gonna happen.
It's not. Why not? That's not. Come on,
Yo,
guys.
what are you drinking?
Who, me?
No, Elvio. So this is where the problem. This is where the problem comes in. You just finished drinking a beer. Now you're gonna drink that, which I'm pretty sure has a lot of sugar in it as well. How do you go from
1 gram of sugar?
How do you go?
Look, the last time we went out, guys.
You're not gonna interrupt me, sir. You go. Oh, is that when we went to New Rock City when we was listening to your ass and then they shut it down the next week?
No, that was
literally.
No, that's brother Jimmy.
Let me tell you about this mother effer right here. So it was me, him. We went to New York City to go get Buffalo Wild Wings, which me and Andrew trying to tell him like we should not be going there because it's like the coronavirus is hitting it real hard. He's like, oh, coronavirus, yo, man, I'm gonna live.
No, I went after that, Julio.
Yo, they shut it down a week later, and then he goes back there with his damn family like a fool.
Yeah, you told me about that. I was like, whoa, why would you do that? Why would you do
something right?
Why?
You could have put yourself in danger, buddy.
I didn't go and I caught the damn thing.
The wings were good, nigga. YOLO.
Nah, I can't. For some reason, yo, I cannot get with the Buffalo Wild Wings wings. I don't feel like they're just too commercial, man. Like I don't like the taste.
Good, son. I kicked some ass with some.
Wow, Maggie's is still fire. I picked some up the other day.
Oh, yeah. Maggie's is open. They're open for the wings.
Maggie's
yeah, you can pick it up. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Damn,
oh, man. They got. Oh man.
I'm about to get those jerk chicken wings.
Ken Copeland is the pastor I was talking about.
Oh, yep.
Ken Copeland is
selling some like some magical.
Some magical bullshit about blowing coronavirus away, and he's like, they made a song out of it. I'm gonna send it to y'all. It's hilarious. It's the most funniest thing I've ever seen. I'll send it to you right now.
You gotta send it.
What's the next topic, bro?
You gonna send it?
I'm gonna send it to you through text. I can't do it here. I can do it through the Zoom.
Oh yeah. Send it to text.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
All right, copy.
Look at that nigga's gut. You saw his gut? What's his gut? Yeah.
he got big boy now.
Yeah, he got a gut, son. Talk about my neck, nigga. Where that baby belly come from? Word. Yo, I'm suffering without a barber, bro. Look at this shit look like a broom on my lip.
Yo, let me tell you right now, they open. Them barbershops are open, buddy.
Not mine, bro.
Oh.
Yo, did you see the emoji? The meme of 6ix9ine telling Trump the Dominicans are cutting hair with the gates down.
Wait, Tekashi 6ix9ine? He's out of jail?
Yeah, he came out the other day.
And he's like posting and stuff?
No. It was a meme that they made.
Oh, because he be snitching.
Yeah, so they were like, that he was telling Trump, hey, listen, you know that the Dominicans are cutting hair with the gates closed. It's true, niggas been getting cuts with the gates closed. Yo, like 4 barbers died, bro.
Yeah, man.
Andrew, you need to talk, bro. You need to let out whatever it is you feeling, cause
let it go.
Because we actually
you really not yourself right now, bro.
And we actually running out of time too. So what's going on, bro? Let's talk.
No. Just I'm good. I'm just
stop with the I'm good shit. You're not good. We see it in your face, bro.
I'm detoxing, bro. That's what I'm
doing. You full of shit.
What?
Detox now, nigga. Speak on it. Yo, Rich, what's up? Where that gut came from?
This guy?
Yeah, that big ass gut.
Yo,
Talking about my neck, nigga. Where that gut come from?
I've been eating good, bro.
Yeah, son. I see it in your cheeks. Your face look a little long. You got look like it's a little extended now.
I know, right?
So your neck is going away, nigga.
I've been eating good.
So
you got some neck.
So guys, listen.
No, you stretching right now. You look like a giraffe.
we running out of time, so we got to cut this a little bit. But I want to ask you guys 3 questions before we get off here, because that's the journey of the mindset way. So first question goes out to whoever wants to answer, and it's like this: How has this affected you as being? Because everybody here pretty much are, in some form of fashion, are a leader within their and I still say community leader within your family, friends, and things of that nature. Andrew, you're leading your brother. Richard, you're leading. You know, you have your girl, you have your mom. We have dads on the line. So how are you guys dealing with this and keeping your sanity and being there for your family more so? It's like 10 questions in one. Jesus Christ, I gotta fix this.
Are we all answering this each?
Yeah, I just want to know how y'all coping with it as men. You know, being the leader of your family.
Well, as soon as I have found out that my mom had it, I was pretty proactive on it. You know, like I was delivering as much supplies as I could, whatever she needed. Just trying to be there for her as much as I can. I'm just trying to stay strong, you know, like just trying to be the best me that I can be once this is finished, but also being there for whoever needs it, you know.
Man,
because I'm not for nothing. I'm think I'm doing. It could be a lot worse for me, you know. Like I'm doing pretty well. Like it could be a lot worse, you know. And whoever, friends, family, bros, I love y'all. If y'all need me, I'm here. You know.
likewise, bro. Likewise.
Yeah, I need you to sell me $300 in my bank account when we get off this damn.
Listen, I'm talking about food and comfort.
He said I can give you the number to the pantry, bro. I got you.
I'm really curious to hear from you because you got 2 little girls. You got a son too that's pretty much like he's out there. He just started his adult life. How you handling things?
For me, I don't know, bro. I think I've grown insensitive to things. Like it really, to me, it's weird, bro, because I don't like. I know it's serious and I see what it's doing and everything, and it's just like for me, it's like, and yo, it's hit home. It's hit. You know, I've lost friends. You know, ex co-workers, personally, like you know, people that I know personally and been around and grew up with, like. I've lost people. I know people who are in the hospitals right now, and it's like, it's still like, you know, I'm just pushing forward, keep going every day, like it's the same, because I feel like if I don't do that, it's gonna drive me crazy. Like I stopped watching the news because it gets to a point where it's like, yo, I'm tired of hearing about this.
You gotta, bro.
Every day, all day long, you know, it's like, you know, if there's something I need to know, I'm gonna find out regardless. Like, even with social media, I haven't even been on social media like that. Like, you know, I still got up. I make sure I go. Whatever I use, I put back in I go out early as possible in the morning to go get whatever I got to get. My girls haven't been outside, you know. And it's just, I don't know. It's just, to me, it's normal. It's something that's going to be regular to me. Like, and it's crazy because it's not normal. It's not nothing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
no,
shit.
Yeah. Loud and clear.
I don't know. It's just a weird feeling, bro. I tell you one thing, though. This is a real learning experience for me, though. Because after this, I'm going to make sure I set myself up to where, God forbid, if I ever lose my job again, I got at least 2-3 months to hold me down without a job, bro.
Yeah.
Because this was an eye-opener, bro. Like, you know, I've been all right, but today it really like, yo, chill. Like, I ain't got no money in my account. I ain't got nothing put away. You know, it hit me today. So.
Well, if you need something, then you hit me up.
Nah,
Get my shit back.
Hey, right back at you, bro. Wait.
Thank you guys, yo.
What about you, LVO? All right, Burke, your turn, buddy. How do you?
Yo, you might as well. You're not for nothing. You might as well close the Elvio. Because that way you can fade them out.
Nah, I want to close out, and I actually want to do something special before we close out. But yeah, Elvio, go ahead, man.
I think just trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, preparing. I feel like this time around, I feel like I got lucky. The work, the job that I'm working at, me being able to see certain things that were happening, and I kind of trusted my gut feeling. And even when I started like sending you guys some text messages like, hey, I think this is going to be a little bit real. Usually I kind of stay quiet, and I'm like, all right, well, I don't want to come off as inappropriate or scare people, but that's been the lesson for me. I feel like when people couldn't get face masks, my family, I had a couple that I was able to get. They weren't like PPE, they were like construction types of face masks, but it was better than nothing. Gloves and even like food. When we went shopping, I never had a fear of like, oh no, we're not going to be able to get what we need. We just got what we absolutely needed. We didn't go out and hoard and get all this stuff. And that's it. I mean, I think it's sad because even we're still going through it. There are a lot of deaths happening. I think this was, for a lot of people, unfortunately, a horrible drill. But to Augie's point, I think there are going to be a lot of people feeling like that. Like, you know what? I'm going to have to put off instant gratification so I can, always feel like I'm a little bit secure. Because even now, like this is hopefully once in 100-year kind of a thing. But there are a lot of people who they didn't have enough money for a month, let alone 2-3 months. And you never know.
For a week,
Yeah,
bro.
for a week.
I know people who are suffering.
Yeah,
so
and
bad.
the anxiety of it all. I don't know how I'm gonna solve it, and it's a very simple solution. Just save. You know what you're gonna spend. You know what you need. You don't need a cell phone. You need rent. You need food. You
But
need.
they're not cutting cell phones off, and people are oblivious.
That's the one blessing.
Like my mom, like for example, like she wanted to pay her cell phone bill. I'm like, Mom, don't pay your cell phone bill. Fuck that. They're not turning your shit off. Hold that money. Use that for something you need.
Nah, but that's the thing. You can't go crazy thinking that everything's gonna stop because, like for me, for instance, I told wifey.
That's what the phone said. The company said that.
No, the company's to tell you one thing.
They're not gonna give you the money back though.
No, that's fine. But my thing is this. Okay, for instance, like the rent. I told wifey, what we're gonna do is we're gonna still make the money orders like we're paying it. You know what I'm saying? Just in case of any emergency, that we can cash the money orders and get the fuck out of Dodge. Excuse my language. But that's why. But the minute that things start blowing over and they start talking about,
Well, how are you gonna cash money orders let's say things are really crazy, right? Would they need money orders to be able to cash it in?
Yeah, bro. The cashiers are essential workers, bro.
Well, no, he's saying in a crisis, like an emergency, you probably wouldn't have the chance to cash it in. But you gotta also understand this is not just something that's happening in one state. This is a global
it's everywhere
issue.
It's global.
So if things get crazy, it's global. It's not just gonna be here.
Yeah. Even think about it. At the end of it, you got to get to the core. All right, you have money, you have cash in your bag. If things fall apart,
that ain't gonna mean nothing.
That's not what you need. You can't eat that cash. You can't live under that cash.
Yeah, but it's still a means to an end. You know what I mean? Like,
if things fall apart,
if things fall apart, you still could get somewhere with it, bro. You got some people who that's all they care about. You get what I'm saying?
There have been some outliers, like what is it? The nation of Zimbabwe, Germany, Argentina. What is it? Was it Venezuela? Where you got the money, but people don't need the money. People need the medicine. People need the food. People need the. So
that's absolutely true. Hey, guys, I just wanna get back to that question. I don't mean to cut y'all off because I feel like we definitely being rude to my man Burke because he was the next person in line.
Yeah, for real. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
So Burke, before they go on a conspiracy rant again, well, how you holding up through this? How you coping and you leading and being the big brother because your brother's your everything, man.
I get most of the phone calls get phone to me regarding what's going on, and it can get overwhelming. But like with my brother, when I heard he had it, because I knew he had some symptoms, I told him to call the urgent care, call the hotline. He got tested ASAP, and he had it. I was nervous, but I believe in God, and He helped guide him through.
How old is your brother?
When I heard what hurt me when I heard Miss Yvonne I got the news she was in critical condition. And I remember that night I got called by one of my work mentors, and we had a long conversation about how this is crazy and out of control, and that I can express myself with him and stuff like that, but I feel numb. But I just know that I have to keep pushing because I can't stop. Once you stop and give up, that's when it all falls apart. Everything starts crashing down. I can't give up. I have to keep pushing. I got to keep striving. Just because this is going on doesn't mean we have to stop and just give up. Like I have people counting on me and I can't let them down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta make sure you take care of yourself. So you can't let people down, or you can't let yourself down to not let no one else down. You know what I mean? You gotta maintain yourself as well, bro.
You said you mentioned
Of
Miss
course,
Yvonne.
I do little de-stressing exercises,
which is good. And I think that us, being on these video chats a lot more, because I'm pretty sure when everybody hears this, they're going to hear a lot more from us. So I'm pretty sure this is not going to be our last one. I'm pretty sure when we're able to get back together, we're going to be recording stuff too. That's been my dream for us, for us to get into a project together that's really going to impact the world. And I hope that that's something that we can do together in the future. But you mentioned somebody that we all lost and we all worked with her, which is Miss Yvonne. We all had our experiences with her, and I was very, very hurt to hear that she passed away because she was such a nice lady, and I was in charge of the transportation department, and she would always get that special privilege because she was just such a nice lady, and I'm pretty sure everybody here would agree. I definitely would like to end this podcast with just a moment of silence for Miss Yvonne and for everybody that has lost someone during this time. So, I'm pretty sure everybody agree with ending it like that. What y'all think?
No, I am so for that. That sounds beautiful.
Right.
I love that. It's yesterday was Good Friday. Tomorrow's Easter. I think that'd be a perfect way to end the podcast with it.
Definitely. So, ladies and gentlemen, all of the listeners, I want to thank you guys for staying on. This is actually a special episode. I'm not editing nothing. This is a special episode with the guys or whatever the case may be. And if you stood on this long, we've been on here for like a little bit over an hour. And I appreciate you guys for coming on. These are my best friends. These are my brothers. These are people that honestly and truly, I feel like if I left this earth, my son would be perfectly taken care of because I know for a fact that they got my back. So I just want to take this time right now to just, end this podcast. If you want to see the video, you can go on the YouTube, 143 Speaks. It'll be on there. And you can actually see the video. But I appreciate you guys for coming on. And, I just want to end this podcast with a moment of silence for Miss Yvonne and everybody that's lost somebody.